he can't win them all. That being TheBurntPeanut, being nominated for Content Creator of the Year by the Game Awards. That award going to Charlie, aka Moist Critical, as also the elite Sakura Miko had been nominated. TheBurntPeanut earlier, however, winning Best VTuber at the Streamer Awards over such competition as Chibidoki, Kenji, Hololive English's Maureen Calliope, and ironmouse. ironmouse alongside others initially congratulating Peanut and then tweeting out, "Me cringing at all the people mad that Peanut won." Every VTuber in that category deserved to be there. Mouse in the past days receiving backlash for that comment among other actions. TheBurntPeanut responding to a TTS on stream, remarking that this anger directed toward ironmouse is coming from, quote, half the VTuber community, and describing them as 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls.
Hey man, how do you feel about your chat and fan base being nothing but disgusting towards ironmouse after she defended you publicly?
No, good sir. No. You see that? That's a VTuber right there. Listen up, 40-year-old man in a 15-year-old anime 2D VTubing suit. Listen up. Listen real close. Listen real close. It is not my community saying anything bad to ironmouse. Maybe here, there, maybe some light comments, but I've heard she's been getting death threats. I've heard people have been saying disgusting things, and let me tell you who that is. Let me tell you who that is. That's not the fun-loving bungulator sitting back on his couch watching the stream for a couple hours of work. You know who that is? Take a quick guess. Take a quick guess which community that is. Guess which community that is. It's the community that can't handle that she congratulated us for winning. May I repeat? May I repeat? The 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. That's who's doing that. I swear it. I would place every dollar I've ever made on it. That's how confident I am. 1,000%. I'm telling you, they've dug a hole. If people didn't like VTubers before, get ready for a fucking wave, pal. Get ready for a fucking wave. Because that was, honestly, I know it's all the VTubers, and I kind of feel bad for the good ones. I kind of feel bad for the ones that congratulated us. Because half that fucking community just made them look like shit. I feel bad for the good ones, like ironmouse and those. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. They do not deserve that, because a bunch of them just made the community look like shit. Not us, pal. Not us, pal. Promise you. Not us. I swear to you, it's not us.
Reactions to that now coming in, such as, all TheBurntPeanut had to do was say he doesn't condone the hate Mousy has been getting. Instead, he blames VTubers and quote-unquote 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. Disappointing but not surprised. One streamer remarking, I was wondering why in yesterday's stream I had a large influx of people coming into my stream calling me fat, a man, and other derogatory comments. Mind you, this rarely happens to me. Is this a coincidence? Other reactions to Peanut's words being, all we asked was for him to just say a general, stop harassing people on my behalf. Like, that's it. That's all he had to do. The fact he is making rude remarks and not acknowledging it whatsoever tells me everything I need to know about how he does not care about us being ripped apart for existing and shows his intentions. Mugen earlier providing a extensive breakdown of the Stream Awards and reactions around that, saying here, wonderful, exactly what we needed to hear at a time like this. He just destroyed any goodwill anyone might have had for him, made ironmouse's life worse, plus VTubers that congratulated him, and has indirectly given his community the pass to continue harassment. Worst case scenario. The TBS tweet being picked up by Deserto and other reactions coming in, such as Victoria the Sun Eater simply saying, joke's on him, I'm a 40-year-old woman. One clip also having made its rounds was this one from the Streamer Awards. Two IRL streamers approaching ironmouse and asking her about her ethnicity and also if TheBurntPeanut is indeed a VTuber.
Oh, is that that's ironmouse. What's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, ironmouse!
How you doing? Post me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm at my house.
Oh, okay. Ironmouse, you are a legend.
Yo!
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Neymar. I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Neymar.
no questions out of you today.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
No questions out of you.
Yeah.
Say anything you want.
Okay, bet.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa. That is
I don't look
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
You're right.
I got a question.
Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa! Caloque.
Is
Yeah.
Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically?
No, Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a VTuber. What the?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. All right, nice to meet you, ironmouse.
ironmouse later speaking out about how this exchange had made her uncomfortable.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Rakai and Ray. A lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, I'm bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. I knew that they were going to say something rude to me. Because I just know. I know it. Because I'm used to it. Because I already know what people think. And I already know how people treat VTubers. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question, so I gave them the dumbest answer. After that exchange, and we left, I was visibly shaken, and I was with Rob, and I had multiple people come up to me and be like, wow, Mouse, you handled that so well. You handled that so well, Mouse.
ironmouse also going on to apologize regarding the wording in her tweet and others she has talked with.
I just have seen like a lot of like nasty comments, you know what I mean? But it's like, I feel like just as everybody is allowed to like talk about stuff, like, yeah, I could talk about myself too. In the future, I'm just gonna be careful when I share my thoughts and opinions about things. The thing that really bothered me the most about these past few days is something that I did. It's not even like what people say about me. It's what I did. That's why I know a lot of people would be like, no, don't do this. Don't apologize. Don't do this. It's not worth it. Or like, people, you don't have to apologize. But for me, as somebody who like, I try to be the type of person where it's like, I want to be as kind as possible to people. And for me, the more I think about it, me saying that I want to be kind to others and I want to try to be as kind as I could to people, the more I think about it, me saying that like people's feelings are cringe is not being very kind. So for me, I just want to apologize for calling other people's sentiment cringe. I feel like the word choice for my tweet was not correct. I feel like I could have expressed my opinions without using that word. I feel like I could have said what I had to say and convey my thoughts without saying that. I kept thinking about it. I was like, man, I feel bad that I said cringe. I truly do feel bad. And at the end of the day, like, I don't speak for everybody in the VTuber community. I only speak for myself. And like I said, at the end of the day, no matter what I say, people are going to be mad. Sometimes I do want to say, sometimes, don't get me wrong, I'm a human being. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, fuck. But it's like, man, I can't be that type of person. I try to be. I try to be, I've had so many people tell me, Mouse, you got to toughen up. You got to be this. You got to be that. But it's just like, I just can't help but feel bad. But when you think about it, if Callie would have won, people would be like, oh, of course she won because she's from Hololive. Blah, 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 blah. If Chibi would have won, people would have been like, what the f***? Why did Chibi Doki win? If I would have won, they would have been like, what the f***? ironmouse already won 3 times in a row. What the f***? Blah, 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 blah. People are gonna get mad. Chibi is a sweetie. I messaged her. She's so cute. She's so sweet. I hope she's okay. I told her if she ever wants to talk, she can message me. She said, if I ever want to talk, I can message her. And I'm like, okay, well, one of us has to like give out the info. Bro, I was going to do an award show. And then I saw all the stuff that was going to go into it. And then I see all the shit flinging when people don't win. Shout out to Fillion for dealing with that shit. Shout out to Cutie for dealing with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Stream charts now adding TheBurntPeanut to their VTuber charts, leading him to take both the first and second places, giving us such wonderful stream titles as #1 PTuber plus #shart in my mouth and #shart in a circle around me. What the fuck? Stream charts actually confirming that they had spoken to TheBurntPeanut about adding them to their chart for VTubers, remarking he's okay about being included as a VTuber in the tops. This being a surprise to many, as TheBurntPeanut had not wanted to be identified as a VTuber in the past.
Every time I play with that guy, first thing he says, he goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him up with something. I don't know what I say, but everybody knows I don't like being called a VTuber just because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Doesn't it just mean virtual tuber?
Yo, I don't think so.
Further along with Hololive Japan, we have Ririka, now turning to the artist of this Regloss member, that being Nakamura. Many users recognizing that the artist for this VTuber had removed all references and fan art reposts from their Twitter account, alongside also unfollowing that Hololive Japan talent back in September and October. Many in the Japan viewership suspecting that the artist had taken issue with Ririka removing clothing off of herself while playing Hollow Earth back in September, alongside making a joking comment during an October Ring Fit stream in which, after some provocative behavior, had stated that may make her artist mad. This artist originally tweeting out, I won't say I should have the luxury of wanting you to treasure the drawing, but at the very least, I hope you'll use it in a way that doesn't ruin its image. It's sad to think that once you pay the money, you can do whatever you want with it. This artist then taking to Twitter in the early morning hours, tweeting out this statement, reading, we are currently in negotiations and discussions with Cover Corporation, company in which Ririka belongs to, regarding the details of a series of incidents that have taken place between us. We are currently requesting that Cover Corporation to take appropriate action, such as correcting Ririka's statements in her streams made back in October. This artist confirming they've had private conversations with Cover Corporation regarding this VTuber. Just 1 hour later, Cover Corporation responding back, giving this statement with regarding posts on X about our company and our affiliated talent, remarking that an illustrator with whom we do business with had posted on X mentioning our company and our affiliated talent. While we are in discussions with the illustrator regarding this matter, there has been a discrepancy in the understanding regarding the comments made about the talent's behavior, and we are continuing to discuss this issue between the parties. We believe that the stated reasons are not attributable to the talent, and we will address this issue at our own discretion. The artist on the whole receiving harsh feedback from others, one account remarking, you made art for Cover and were compensated by an agreed contract. Managing the talent is beyond your rights. She does nothing but try her best, saying she quote-unquote needs to change is so cruel to her hard work. And she now has to keep using the artwork knowing that the artist dislikes her. This leading to another comment by Yuriko Tiger, giving insight here with, I had a very bad experience with a VTuber illustrator in Japan, and that's honestly why I don't trust most of them anymore. Basically, she quote-unquote didn't like something I had said during a dinner with the staff, so she literally went to my agency 1 week later to complain about me and even said she made me clinically depressed, so I want to sue her. Bro, be serious. We're here to work, not to play diva hour. I'm not your friend, and if you're collabing with a corporation, maybe try staying in your lane instead of acting like God personally descended just to bless the meeting. Saya responding to this with, that's insane. So sorry to hear this. I also had a really bad experience with one, and it kind of broke my heart as I got blamed for everything the internet saw the model as or representing, and it's just like, that's not always how it works. It's painful. We'll have more regarding Hololive in just a moment, as now we're turning over to NijiSanji, now preparing for the 4th anniversary of Luxium, and naturally more merchandise to come. This all while NijiSanji has had an explosive year in the stock market, hitting an all-time low this time last year and an all-time high just a month ago. Unfortunately, in the past 2 days, seeing their stock drop off a cliff. This coming after their latest financial results for Q2. NijiSanji once again revealing they are holding steady at $109 170 VTubers. This as compared to the 88 VTubers found in Hololive, and also employing 596 staff members. That compared to the most recently reported number of 743 staff members in Hololive. AnyColor/NijiSanji revealing that they are paying out far more to shareholders than any investments to their VTubers and employees. And while their profits are holding steady, unlike Cover Corporation, who did not have a profitable last quarter, one of the most revealing metrics was once again the breakdown for NijiSanji English, revealing that this branch, now with 28 VTubers, now below 30 for the first time in a number of years, this branch now bringing in the least amount of revenue in nearly 4 years' time, owing once again to the growth seen 4 years ago with the introduction of Luxium. Next up, we also have the VA-focused AV tuber agency VLR receiving an update regarding one of their more recent debuted VTubers, that being Willow Wildfire. Having debuted with the agency just 5 months ago, VLR now sending out this announcement regarding the graduation for this VTuber, taking immediate effect the day this was posted, saying although Willow would have loved to give one final graduation stream, she is unable to due to her circumstances. This is an amicable split between both parties due to health concerns and shared by our talent. 24 hours after this announcement, the accounts for this VTuber being privated, and the VTuber themselves also requesting not to appear in any future pre-recorded content. Further along, we also have the agency HeartSync, debuting 3 of their initial talents just over 3 weeks ago, alongside even launching debut merchandise, bringing us over to one of their talents, Miki Kokoa, now leaving the agency just 18 days after debut. The agency saying, after many discussions regarding our differing directions and priorities, we mutually agreed that it would be best for her to pursue new endeavors somewhere that may be able to support her goals more fully. To respect her future activities, we have transferred full ownership of Miki Kokoa's intellectual property to her. All official HeartSync merchandise featuring her will no longer be available following the separation. As alongside, we also have an update regarding Variant's project and their silly dog detective horror niche VTuber, Fangsy Fido. Variant's project earlier today giving us this very brief statement, reading important announcement, effective immediately, Fangsy Fido will be under a 1-week suspension. All streaming, Discord, and social media activities will be on hold during that time. This decision was not made lightly, but we want to uphold the values that Variant's project stands for. We respectfully request that people not reach out to any of the talents regarding this matter. Thank you for your understanding and patience at this time. And speaking of at this time, still no public idea as to why this suspension was handed out or made public. All the while, we also have the 53-year-old voice actress Yuko Miyamura, famed for her role as Asuka Langley in the Evangelion series, Evangelion, now revealing her upcoming VTuber model. Some users wondering if this voice actress had been scammed, pointing out what they saw as irregularities and blaming it on generative AI. The artist for this model being fully known, some pushing back on these suspicions, remarking that the artists for the model themselves are a renowned manga artist, having worked in the anime industry since the 1980s. And as promised, we are back with Hololive. This week revealing new details regarding the upcoming Hololive 7th Fest entitled Riding on Dreams. One of those reveals being the very different seat map situated between 2 different stages. One user remarking Gigi finally found a way to get Callie to play League with her, the Mad Woman. Hololive Indonesia's Irani EO15 replying, "Oh damn, my MOBA addict brain." Eofi being one of the 12 official co-streamers between the Game Awards and Hololive tonight. Jeff Knightley himself tweeting out, "We're thrilled that many Hololive English creators will be co-streaming the Game Awards." Eofi simply replying to the Dorito Pope, "So I'm HoloJP now." As it was also part of one of these co-stream streams was Mori Calliope. Crunchyroll tweeting out, "Exclusively on Crunchyroll Spotify shelf, discover Mori Calliope's ultimate playlist." Callie alongside others being revealed for the final stop of the 2025 World Tour, taking place in 2026 on February 27th in Taipei. In the last month, Callie also revealing one of her biggest music video projects ever. It's being alongside the artist Nakajima Kento, showing off this brand new model by way of Mari, saying, "I got to create Mori Calliope's 3D outfit for the music video Gold Unbalanced. Thank you for your support and congratulations." Callie also further confirming that her 3rd major album release is confirmed, entitled Disaster Piece, and coming on February 6th of 2026. Pre-orders open for that 3rd album, as we also have orders now open for Takanashi Kiara's 2nd album, alongside Nina Mai Inan's first EP. And of course, both Kiara and Ina had major news announced together, that being their Duo Live first concert, Drawn to Dawn, this taking place in Los Angeles, set at the Wiltern from March 27th and 28th. That's right, it's a 2-night affair. Tickets initially going on sale early in December, and Kiara remarking, "I just woke up, we sold out, and it seems like scalpers had no chance against you. We effing won." As we also had another Taco Tori collab, with Sportsack releasing multiple themed bags for these two VTubers. That's those two alongside Mori, and those also in Hololive Gen 0 and Hololive Indonesia First Gen will be taking part in the Hololive Productions official pop-up shop coming up on January 9th to the 22nd, once again within Tokyo Station. Kiara also earlier this week taking time for a cooking off collab alongside cooking VTuber Onigiri, who will no longer be inviting Kiara on stream.
And
but
squirm.
wait, you're complaining about like cooking forever and all that, but it's like your own fault because you could be much faster if you talked a little bit less. We could be cooking already now, right? Yeah. Hi, Dompa. In Japanese,
She's not coming
we say,
back.
Hi, Dompa.
It's okay. Kiara's not coming back.
Kiara this time last month also receiving a brand new outfit by way of Raura Panthera. Raura saying, "I had the honor of designing Cozy Wawa." This as earlier the two European Hololive English VTubers would go viral. Raura giving us a doom. And numerous animations and clips spawning from this. Raura herself saying, "This might actually be the highest peak of my entire life." And thankfully, now that we know Raura's throat surgery was a success, we now have further plans from this big cat. Comic Fiesta 2025 delighted to present a drawing panel coming up on December 21st between Raura and Nikojira. As alongside, we had even more musical projects from others within Hololive English, including an original music video for Hololive English Promise, alongside their cover song of Silhouette. Hololive updating us that Bay's cover of Propose is now available on streaming sites. Fuumoko releasing their 9th cover song. As Narissa Ravencroft, like so many times before this year, would team up with other VTubers outside of Hololive, performing a jam from K-pop Demon Hunters alongside Bao the Whale and Money Bagel. That as Narissa can be seen towering over these South Korean VTubers. Levita tweeting out, "Narissa is really coming to Korea." It's being set up for December 17th in a Christmas special collaboration. All the while, Holo Justice would release their very own cover of I Want to Be Your Slave. While at the end of this year, of course, we have the Hololive production Countdown Live for New Year's. This time being sponsored by Coca-Cola. That's right, they are sponsored by Coca-Cola. Once again, potentially being another drop in the bucket of VTubers becoming even more mainstream. And don't forget, Hololive English is still holding auditions for virtual content creators. Further confirming, if you happen to already apply to Hololive production with an audition prior to the post on November 11th going up, no worries. Past talent applications received are also under review. As we're reviewing all the recent birthday merchandise from Hololive, including Narissa's birthday merch, complete with acrylic keychain, ice tray, alongside a jailbird onesie and beanie. Also celebrating her birthday was Cecilia Emmergreen, complete with a notebook, room lamp, muffler, and card holder. Cecilia even releasing a limited metal poster, 1,500 copies only, and made in Germany. That's how you know it's good. Cecilia earlier this week giving us this important tweet. "Okay, hear me out. What if I, and then, and also, and no then, and then when the, and so like, as if and when, you know." As we also know, we have holiday merchandise. Hololive releasing the Happy Winter Holidays pack, complete with acrylic standees, card sets, pen badges, ornament charms, alongside socks and message cards. And also getting into the spirit of the season, we have the Christmas voice packs. It's coming after the recent Hololive Gaming voice pack updates. Hololive earlier letting us know about fixed international shipping rates, announcing these revisions. Shipping rates running for $29.99 Canadian and $24.99 USD. All the while, some of you may recall earlier this year, Omocat having pre-orders open for plushies. Omocat sending out this email updating us that due to a delay, these products are now planned to ship out in Q1 of 2026. All right, and we're returning back to the Beasties, self-described as the Lost V-Shoujo Monster Girls generation. Originally intending to debut with the now defunct V-Shoujo agency. PFP late last month, raising over $16,000 US with friends for for the Hope for the Day charity. And alongside Tori Ariane and Berrybug, the BCs are officially now part of Future Legends VT. Those three soon to attend Anime Los Angeles on January 9th and taking part in the Cyber Fever Live event, described as a Vocaloid VTuber cover extraordinaire. Come join us and our virtual singers on the 9th of January for a cheerful blast into Vocaloid history at Anime Los Angeles. BC's now also releasing their official logo, as Fungi is here with brand new BC's animated chibi cursors, saying congrats on the final member reveal. That final member being Kairyuk Crocodile, showing off this full illustration here and saying thank you to everyone who came to the debut of my animation, as numerous users are suspecting this is actually NijiEN Animations. Madara talking about this VTubers debut on stream and potentially giving us an early preview.
Good news, we are moving the collab to 4:30 PST, so that way we can react to NijiEN. Oh.
This as we turn to Madara's good friend Mint Phantom, now teaming up with Height for a ghost-powered PC case. This being part of their X50 case line. Mint also showing these two off and saying these bad boys are being manufactured by the same place that makes the official Teletubby slippers. 1 degree separation from Tinky Winky. Tuna giving us this animation of Mint and saying guess who's home. As we also have the other group that was intending to debut with V Shoujo, that now being Densetsu. Mint being joined alongside Victoria Roman, previously a very queenly VTuber, and Phoebe-chan, 2.5D High Guy Idol. These three for their debut releasing a brand new single, as well as some merchandise, including quote-unquote silly headbands with plushy heads. Mint also finding time to attend and be a part of Leah's 3D showcase. Face Connect saying of the 3D showcase, it's the teen idol sensation. She's Leah. Have you heard? Leah's taking over monitors near you as we build toward even more showcases of Origins 3D into 2026. As who also with Face Connect is looking a little different now is Kamachi Ponko.
Please, I need normies to stay away from VTubing! Stay away! Normies!
The Ponk sharing, I just realized I got this notification earlier today. We're over 2,000 memberships. Ringo's strong. Alongside releasing her brand new form and this reference sheet, that being Neatco. That brand new outfit also coming with a brand new merch launch and pre-orders closing very soon on December 14th. At the end of this month, we'll also have pre-orders closing for Clara's birthday merchandise, including a very peach-like mouse pad, while pre-orders are closing on January 3rd for Tenma's birthday merchandise, including a brick plush, while also looking a little different within Face Connect are the Invaders Wish Gen. Dropping their reference sheets here is Dizzy Dokoro, alongside Jelly Hoshiumi, Imbra Amane, and Kaneko Lumi. Those four also releasing brand new individual songs, including Dizzy's original song Haunt, Ember's first original Space Drive, Jelly releasing I Know Protocol for her new single, and lastly, Lumi's new single being Night Bloom. The Invaders Wish Last Signal album being fully released alongside other merchandise, including outfit standees. Pre-orders for these closing on January 31st. Perhaps also soon looking a little different in Face Connect will be Sheena. Face Connect releasing a brand new animation and giving us the date of December 14th. As who is also looking different recently are many talents in ChromaSHIFT. ChromaSHIFT at the end of last month promising us 3D Unleashed for December, originally debuting Lisa Chikafuji in 3D. Lisa's set to be a part of the January 10th Boat Goes Binted VTuber concert, as who was also debuting in 3D in her original outfit and a brand new outfit was Enya. Now for this weekend, planning for her Escape from Canada Donathon, running from December 12th to the 14th, 12-hour streams every single day, saying medical debt can't stop me. After debuting in 3D was Pogo, that's right, Poco Raccoon. Artist Tenso giving us this rendition of 3D Poco. Poco remarking, I'm really awkward in real life, I'm sorry. As all the while, Poco has another new outfit announcement coming up December 12th for a 3D outfit live. And just before that, we also had the 3D debuts of other ChromaSHIFT talents, including Ricky Poppet alongside Rucka Rowran. This singing VTuber giving us this not a graduation / accident / hiatus / whatever announcement, letting us know for their birthday they would have a small celebration stream and saying the big party plus mini concert plus surprise is going to be for a different date. As also for a different date are these two originally scheduled for their 3D debuts in ChromaSHIFT, being Lullabelle Lullaby and Akagaki Koa. Once again, their 3D debuts originally planned for December 5th, now planned for December 28th. 28th. We also have a quick update from Nene Amano, announcing Real Men Wear Pink and teaming up with Neon Shrine for brand new goods, including a pen light, hoppy coat, and acrylic shikishi board. Neon Shrine saying pre-order today to get ready to cheer her on for her third solo live on December 31st. All the while, we're checking in with Lucius Merriweather. Geeks Plus now announcing you've seen his stories, his comics, and his streams. Now we're teaming up to support everything he creates next. Welcome aboard to Geeks Plus, Mary Dog. Mary Dog also, of course, helping produce Astroline, this virtual talent agency now preparing for 3 December 14th debuts. These looking to be potentially Japanese talents as a part of the Astroline Omen Gen, including Rua, Ash, and Toro. As that is all for this episode, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.